Here also two empty trash bags, but they still throwing everything outside. All of them are food. There is no things to. Here is plastic bag also. It will affect the animals. Also here they put two trash bags so people can use them, but still people throw everything outside of the garbage, as you can see here. Look, this is so dirty. Here also there's lots of garbage thrown here, while there's a garbage in there, as you can see. And there also like meters away, but they still throw everything in the ground, even if the government give them some fund, but they still. As you can see here also, all trash are thrown in the ground, while the garbage is empty, and this one will affect in the future the area.
Enough person on the earth not arrive enough food to have a healthy life. People die from malaria, AIDS, and tuberculosis, but more people die from hunger every day. 1/3 of the food is lost, wasted due to some reasons. Food waste is the same of food loss. It causes a huge loss as well as its severe damage to the earth. At times, food waste can also take place to oversupply in market. 70% of the water used all over the world. Food waste also produce a huge waste of fresh water and groundwater assets. The loss of food occurs in several ways, including the disregard of edible food consumer for filler, and some recipes are beyond the completion date, and mainly the loss of food at protection due to lack of skills technician. The presence of natural disasters and the lack of suitable for work. According to Gulf News, hotels in the UAE are competing the power to offer food and drinks. At the same time, the top important problem that the national agenda search about its food waste. Food waste affects in developing and developed countries in many different ways. Its effect in developing countries by farmers harvest crops before they mature because of the need of food and money and minimum farming machinery such as plows, tankers. But in developed countries, the farmers produce excess crops for need in case of bad weather or disaster. Markets have display element standard, and also they display large quantity of product.
There are many effects of food waste in terms of the three pillars of sustainability. Firstly, biodiversity loss. The reason for this is the practice such as slash and burn, deforestation and conversion of wild areas into farmlands have destroyed the natural habitats for birds, fish, mammals and amphibians. Agriculture practices such as monocropping have also compounded biodiversity loss. The mass rearing of livestock for consumption and the use of pesticides in crop production has also significantly contributed to nitrogen, phosphorus and chemical pollution in streams, rivers and coastal waters, thus affecting marine life. Wastage of 1/3 of the world's fertile land area. The produced but unconsumed food account for approximately 1.4 billion hectares of land, constituting almost 1/3 of the planet's agriculture land. Thirdly, food waste is the third biggest emitter of greenhouse gases, so it affects climate change. The reason for this is the consideration for the energy wasted and the primary use of fossil fuel in food production, including processing and cooking, together with the transportation to various consumer markets worldwide. Fourthly, economic consequences. Food wastage also results in direct economic cost. The economic losses associated with food wastage is about $750 billion per annum.